Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAFIZATUL for BINTI RAMLI. My metric number is 299829. This video I will present about the project STQS1023 presented by my group is group 11. So I will introduce about our project. This is our group members. The first members in this group is LEONG, TAMMIE, QIAN, SEET, ZHEN. This is my name. Also the last name called Xiaowi. I'm sorry if I pronunciation my pronunciation is wrong. Sorry. So next, introduction about our project. In recent years, we the leisure activity during the pre-term was important for student well-being, social connected and personal development in recent years, especially at UUN, University of Malaysia. Listen, the statistics provide interesting insight into how students choose to spend their leisure time, showing a variety of preference. So, to understand this pattern, we conduct a survey using a simple random sampling through the Google form over the month. The survey aims to explore the types of leisure activity university students engage in. By looking at this activity, we can better understand how leisure time affects students' academic success and personal growth. The Google form we conduct by using the WhatsApp. So we put the link Google form in WhatsApp groups, any group, so they can apply their answer in this Google. So next, the problem statement that may issue that we plan to understand how university students utilize their free time during non-academic hours, identifying the challenge and obstacles students face in manage their time effectively during their non-academic hours. Also exploring the impact of different time management strategies on academic performance, mental, and the overall satisfaction with university life. And last, the assessing the preference and trends in leisure activity among university students. So this is a problem statement we can conduct out about how they utilize their academic hours using what they want in their non-academic hours. So objective with the goal, the objective is to collect information about student leisure activity during their non-academic hours, learn about their time management strategies, pinpoint the variable, acquire an understanding of how they view the relationship between the time management, workload, and leisure activity. So this can be conduct about this objective to see how they manage their time free, or we call it free time. Free. So the next, this is our type of data in our project. Type are for attributes is qualitative and quantitative. The location data is a UUM in our location in campus, or in our campus in the school of in campus. So the attributes is qualitative question. This is our sample about qualitative question and quantitative. The qualitative question is a gender, college, and we can see this how often do you engage the leisure activity outside in your academic schedule. So in quantitative question is a age and the during non-academic hours, how many hours they spend on academic related tasks such as homework or study, or maybe singing or read novel or books. So this is our type of data, and I will pass to our friend members to present about their parts. So, okay.
Hi, I'm Goxiaowei. My metric number is 299935. Now I'm going to present about data representation method. For section 1, we use pie chart for age, gender, and college. For section B, we use pie chart 2 for this question. How often do you engage in leisure activities outside of your academic schedule? During non-academic hours, how many hours a day do you spend on academic-related tasks, such as homework and studying? And question number 4, how do you manage distraction while studying during non-academic hours? Which kinds of leisure activities are you typically involved in during non-academic hours? Next, we also use bar graph to represent the data for section B. For the group quantitative data, we use histogram. Now I move to 6.0 data finding. The question is, how do you feel after engaging in leisure activities? The survey data shows that the majority respondents feel either refreshed, which is 37.5%, or relaxed, 32.5%, after engaging in leisure activities. A smaller proportion of respondents feel happy, is 17.5%, energized 7.5%, or sad 5% after engaging in leisure activities. The next question is, how do you feel your time management during non-academic hours impacts your academic performance? The survey data indicates that a majority respondents, 57.5%, view time management as having a positive impact on their academic performance, and 30% of respondents feel that it has a negative impact, while 12.5% believe it has no significant impact of time management on their academic performance. For the next question, do you use any time management tools to organize your non-academic hours? The survey data indicate a majority of respondents, which is 60%, do not use time management tools, indicating that most students manage their time without structured methods. 40% of the respondents uses time management techniques or tools to manage their time. For the next question, are you satisfied with the balance between academic responsibilities and personal time during non-academic hours? The survey data indicates the majority of respondents, with 55%, express satisfaction with combining the very satisfied 10% and satisfied 45% category. A significant portion of 35% reported feeling neutral about their balance between academic responsibilities and personal time during non-academic hours. A smaller percentage of 10% indicated dissatisfaction with their balance, combining dissatisfied 7.5% and very dissatisfied 2.5%. Next question, do you think engaging in leisure activities help you manage stress related to your academic workload? The data survey highlights a strong inclination among respondents to use leisure activities to manage stress, with 82.5% actively engaged in leisure activities. The 17.5% who do not use leisure activities for stress management might engage in other ways for stress management. For the last question, how many hours per week do you typically spend socializing with friends outside of academic setting? The survey data indicates the majority of respondents, 57.5%, spend between 3 to 4 hours socializing with friends per week, showing that this range is the most common among the respondents. A significant portion of respondents, 22.5%, spend 1 to 2 hours per week socializing with friends, with a smaller percentage, with 20%, spend 5 to 6 hours per week socializing with friends outside of academic setting.
My name is ZHEN 299727, and now I will continue with the data findings. For the first question, the survey data indicates that the average available time for respondents have the mean of 4.9 hours and a standard deviation of 1.77 hours, showing moderate variability. The majority respondents have 3 to 4 hours of available time, with the percentage of 42.5% from the sample. Next, the survey data indicates that the majority respondents engage in leisure activities once a day, which is 42.5%. The standard deviation of 4.76 shows that there is a moderate level of variability in the frequency of leisure activities. The data collected also shows that 22.5% of the respondents engage in leisure activities several times a day, while smaller but equal groups with 7% engage in leisure activities once a week or rarely. Next, the survey data also indicates that the majority of respondents, which is 37.5%, spend 3 hours on academic tasks daily. There is moderate variability on the amount of time spent on academic tasks, as indicated by a standard deviation of 3.83. The data collected shows that a significant portion of respondents, 27.5%, also spend 2 hours on academic tasks daily, while smaller but equal groups spend 1 hour or 4 hours on academic tasks daily, which is 17.5%. Next, the data collected from the survey shows that the majority of respondents, with the percentage of 22.5%, prefer using noise-cancelling headphones to manage distraction while studying, while 30% of the respondents prefer turning off notifications on devices, while 22.5% of the respondents prefer to create a quiet study space to manage distractions. The least common method is using time blocking techniques, with only 10% of the total respondents. This information highlights how students use different ways to maintain focus during their study sections. The moderate variability in responses with the standard deviation of 4.69 suggests diverse preferences among the respondents. For the next questions, the survey data indicates that creative hobbies with 22.5% are the most preferred type of leisure activity among the respondents, followed by sports and physical activities with 20%. Socializing with friends, playing video games and watching movies are equally common among the respondents with the percentage of 17.5%. The least common type of leisure activity is reading books or magazines with only 5% of respondents. The standard deviation of 2.42 is low, which shows that the preferences for leisure activities are relatively consistent among the respondents. Next, the survey data shows a majority of respondents, 52.5%, feel that financial constraints affect their choice of leisure activities, while 47.5% of respondents feel that financial constraint does not affect their choice of leisure activities. The low standard deviation of 1.41 suggests the opinions are quite evenly divided on this issue.
Hi, my name is LEONG and my metric number is 301051. Today I will be discussing the result of a survey conducted on leisure activities and their impact on UM student life. This survey included response from 40 UM students and focused on understanding their extracurricular interests and how these activities impact their academic and personal life. The first discussion is time spent socializing. Social connections are crucial for students' well-being. About 57.5% of students spend 3 to 4 hours a week socializing with friends outside of academic settings. This socialization provides emotional support and helps reduce academic stress. Moreover, discussing academics with friends can enhance learning. The second discussion is leisure time and activities. Moving on leisure time and activities, we found that 42.5% of students engage in leisure activities for 3 to 4 hours on a typical weekday. Additionally, 42.5% of students perform leisure activities at least once a day. This shows that leisure activities are a regular part of their daily schedule, which can help them take a break, be more creative, and improve their learning efficiency. The next discussion is about impact of leisure activities. The survey result also revealed that leisure activities significantly enhance students' psychological well-being, with 82.5% of respondents agreeing. These activities increase energy levels, reduce stress, and help students handle academic pressure more effectively. Let's moving on next discussion. It's about financial constraint. Financial constraints play a crucial role in students' choice of leisure activities. About 52.5% of respondents mentioned that their financial situation affect their leisure activities. This highlights the importance of providing low cost or free recreational activities that are accessible to all students. And the last discussion is satisfaction and stress management. Regarding satisfaction and stress management, 10% of students express dissatisfaction with their balance between academic obligation and free time, while 55% are satisfied. This indicates that extracurricular activities play a significant role in helping students manage academic stress. In conclusion, I would like to say a balanced approach to academic work and leisure time is key to student satisfaction and efficiency. That's all from me. Thank you.
I'm TAMMIE 299660. I will conclude our group's presentations. Majority of the respondents are 21 years old, predominantly female. Most of them are from the College of Art and Science. 42.5% of them will spend 3 to 4 hours on leisure activities on weekdays daily. Majority of them prefer doing creative hobbies like painting, drawing, and music. In addition, 57.5% of them will spend 3 to 4 hours with their friends weekly. For the academic tasks, 37 37.5% of respondents spent 3 hours during non-academic hours to complete their academic tasks. 37.5% of them prefer using noise-cancelling headphones to manage distractions. 57.5% of them agree that good time management will positively impact their academic performance, but 60% doesn't use time management techniques. Our data shows leisure activities brings psychological benefits to students as 37.5% of them feel refreshed from leisure activities. 47.5% are satisfied with their personal time and academic life. 82.5% agree that leisure activities help them manage academic stress well. Most of the respondents, 52.5%, says financial constraints doesn't affect their choice of leisure activities. Our group recommends support systems to improve access to affordable extracurricular activities, raise mental health awareness, and provide effective stress management tools. The policy implications need to be improved. Stakeholders should address identified stressors to foster a positive learning environment and enhance student well-being. That's all from our group. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insights into university students' leisure time. Thank you for your time.